Hey everybody, welcome to Burnout 2, Point of Impact. Man, this music really takes me back to playing this game. This was one of my favorite racers from the GameCube era here, and the reason being is because, well, most people would know Burnout by Burnout Paradise nowadays, but Burnout originally started as like just a small racing game, and then eventually became this, Burnout 2. Which is still a racing game, but it also added this new mode called Crash. And what we're going to do today is pretty much play through the majority, if not all, of the Crash mode. Maybe even try to get a bunch of the gold medals that you can get. Now, I've already played through the tutorials. The game, for some odd reason, requires you to play through the tutorials before you're allowed to race or anything like that. But, you know, that's how it was back then, you know? Let's see, you could do multiplayer Crash as well. Now, this game I loved because it was one of those games that you could play with other people in the Crash mode. And the Crash mode is basically where you take your car and you try to create the biggest crash that you can and rack up the most money in damage that you can. When you do that, you know, you hit a certain amount of gold and you get different medals for that, whether it's bronze, silver, gold, whatever. This was the first game to do that in the series, and I loved it. Let's start with let's go with the yellow truck, I guess. So you only start out with 3. I think there's either 20-something or 30 Crash levels here, and they go by quick. But the reason I love this is because it was one of the games on the GameCube that I could have friends over, and we could replay over and over and have just as much fun as we did the first time we played it. So this one's telling you downhill demolition, rush down the hill and cause as much damage as you can. So we use our boost up here. So you see all those cars going by down there. You want to try to hit those at the right time. Whoa! I don't think I caused any kind of a crash there, but here, there goes my car. You usually want to try to hit things with your car after the fact, but then the camera will rush around here and show you what exactly everything else is crashing into and racking up those points there. So we did okay. Helicopter's going to swoop through, show us all the damage that we did. And it would seem we did okay. We got the gold. I don't feel like we did all that great there, though. Like, we hit the one car, and then, but if you get enough cars involved, you know, with whatever crash you do, you could really rack up the money. So here, this is actually playing a replay, which was also cool. I just hit that truck right there, and it just caused, like, a, you know, little pileup right here, and that was enough to get the gold, so works for me. Take our place at the top of the high score list. Shows you there your multiplayer. I believe multiplayer is like how many cars involved. But here we can immediately go to the next zone, so let's do that. Seem to be doing pretty well with the truck already.
3, 2, 1, go.
Boost it. Let's go. Alright, we gotta hit something good here. Oh no, I missed everything. See, that is going to happen to you as well. You got to try to pick it up by just like, okay, I got somebody. Whoops. And I hit pause because I'm going to let this one play out, but I think for the majority of the next few times, if I hit only one car, I'm definitely going to be restarting immediately, because there's really no point to sit here and watch when you're not even... Look, we didn't even win a medal on that one. But that is going to happen. The first time you play through a level... yeah, let's retry this one. The first time you play through a level, you're not going to know where the cars are positioned at, so... Okay, here we go. Let's start on this side. Here we go. Yep, there we go. That's a good one. Got a couple hits there. We already got a ×8 multiplier. I think we're looking pretty good. Oh, skid, skid, skid. There it goes. I think we got quite a good score on this one. Look at all this. Rack it up, baby. 12 mil with the gold. And there was a final crash right at the end there. Who doesn't like that? Alright, let's continue on. Let's hit the next one. Man, this game brings me back, though. Oh, man. Like I said, I must have played through Crash Mode on my own at least 3 times, but with friends, definitely must have played through it at least like 5 times. Just restarting, like starting a whole new save, and man, was that fun. And I gotta say, this kind of holds up too. Like graphically, the game, it doesn't look as great as car games do nowadays, but oh, is that gonna do what we need it to do? Nope, didn't even hit the buses on the side. Garbage. I'm gonna restart that one. But the gameplay is still super fun. I was really disappointed when Burnout Paradise came out, and there was no like extra crash mode to be found in that. That's what we need to do. We needed to get air. Watch this. Hit one of these buses here. Make them crash. There we go. That's what you need. So see, sometimes you just gotta launch your car up in the air and get in the way of the other cars to make things happen. Much better than the first run. That first run was quite awful. Pretty embarrassing. But yeah, when Burnout Paradise came out, I was a little upset that there wasn't really an authentic crash mode in that, like there was in the previous games. I think it was Burnout 2, 3, and then I think there was the one-off called, was it Takedown? And I feel like there was another one called Revenge that all had crash modes, and they were pretty much what I bought the games for. I played a lot of the racing too, because the racing was good, but I was mostly into the crashing. That was only a bronze, by the way. Only a bronze medal. Let's head to the next zone. Yeah, I would buy every sequel to this game and just play through Crash Mode. Crash Mode was like the first thing I would do. I would just like conquer that, and then I would do the racing, you know? Unless there was like a crash puzzle that just like wasn't doing much for me yet. As in to say, like, I couldn't figure out what the puzzle was, because some of them they would set up really complex and you had to hit a certain car at the right time to create the perfect pileup. Well, we definitely did something with that semi, but nothing ended up hitting the semi, unfortunately. So yeah, you know, some of the later Crash Modes levels would have you basically, oh, look, you got, you know, like this one, look, you got like 4 or 5 pieces of the intersection coming together, and you got to put the puzzle together as to like which car you have to hit to cause, you know, this immense amount of damage. And sometimes that was tougher than it seemed. Alright, we got another bronze in that one, so we're doing okay, but not great. Hitting those buses there, I'm not sure what that would do. See, I had the right idea right here. But I almost gotta hit that, I gotta hit that first bus or something to like really cause the damage, but perhaps we shall come back. And you'll notice that the target damage is like going up every single time. To get gold, we gotta get 30 mil on this one. Boost it, yellow truck. Boost it. Oh, did you see that? No. That's a restart. I nudged that car and it didn't do anything. Let's try this again. There we go. Cause that pile up. That's a good pile up there. Now, sometimes you want to get the air, other times you don't want to get the air. Those cars at the very beginning there, you could definitely get some really good air off of those. But if you do, you might sail right over the traffic, which is where the majority of the, cash is going to be, or the damage is going to be racked up there. Final score? A bronze. So we started out really strong. Now it's slowly going down. But perhaps we just need a better car. Sometimes switching up the car is what you need to do. So let's change up our car. And it looks like we have unlocked some new cars here. This one I noticed actually got... Maybe we didn't get new cars. I don't know. I didn't really take a good look at what we had available to us there. Let's go with this guy here. We'll continue on. And some of those high score points, you'll notice that different cars are up there. So it's wise to switch your car every now and then. They do have different attributes. Okay, that's a pretty good crash right there. Don't sail over the there you go. Mess up the traffic on both sides somehow. See my car over there on the left still like taking it. Then semi-trucks are really getting a piece here. The other side, not so much. So you really want to hit something on the left side, move over. But we got a silver. That's not too bad. Not great, but not bad. That one you want to try to hit something on the left side and then, bounce over. See, like right there. I got the bounce over, but I didn't quite... Let's give this one another shot here and see if we can do a little better.
3, 2, 1, go!
I feel like if I hit the first car on the left side here and then sail up... No, I gotta get to the... That's not gonna do it. I gotta get to the front of the line on the other side there. Or at least involve more cars. So let's see here. Through the middle of the traffic. Ah, I did the same thing. Not what you want to do.
3, 2, 1.
Moving along. Well, not exactly what I was going for, but it'll do in a pinch, I suppose. Get everyone involved here. Everyone crash. Come on. We got a ×9. I don't remember what we had in the last one. But what did we get here? There's our gold. Look at that. See, sometimes it's just the positioning. That's all you need. Let's move on to the next crash. This one we actually got like a little bit of drifting going on, it looks like. I think this is before most of the main action that's happening. Oh no, there's more cars coming down the way. Let's see if they actually get involved here. What do we got? Yep, he got hit. They can't stop. This is good. This is a good little pileup here. Now, further down the road, it looked like there were more cars that were going sort of perpendicular to this road. So yeah, up here at this section here. So I don't know if it would have been better to like keep driving and check out what was up here, but we'll find out with our score here in a second. This is silver. It's not bad. I think he had to get over, was it over 15? No, 17. Okay, you gotta get over 17. So if I hit those first couple cars, it might actually be what we need. So maybe we'll give that another shot. Boost! Just get into the other lane, that's all we gotta do. because we already caused our problems there. Oh, how are we looking? Show the other side. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Yes. Pileups. What do we get? Oh, still a... Look how close we were to 17, though. Man. I feel like I gotta give that one more go. If I don't get it this time, we'll move on. They're so close. Oh no, that's not gonna do it. Completely missing everybody is not gonna do it. Who we get? Who we get? Okay, you are gonna crash. These guys are gonna crash, right? I remember it used to annoy me in the later games because you would get cars who would actually brake and stop. Like all these cars in this game, like most of the time are gonna hit it no matter what, you know. There's actually a blue car there that looked like it broke before the crash, but yeah, in the later games there'd be a lot more cars that would just brake and be like, I'm not hitting that. There we go, there's our gold. We blasted that score. 21 mil. That's what you want. Next zone, baby. We're looking good. Not doing too bad with these medals, are we?
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Not sure what this is going to do in the very end here. Okay, this is good. Missed the bus up there, which is never good because those are important to get. I feel like this one you got to kind of like swoop around and see what's moving away from you as opposed to what's coming at you. Yeah, it's a silver. It's not bad, but it could be better. So we will give this one a retry here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no, didn't quite do what I was looking to do there, but what can you do? That semi-truck really wants to stop, but it can't. I don't know what that's going to look like in the end, but... Ooh, awful. Awful bronze. Let's go to the next zone, shall we?
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, what do we got here? Up. Hit the buses. Hit the big guys. Those are where the points are at. For what I can remember anyway. Hit something. Wow, look at this guy skid. This one, I feel like we did okay with. But a few of those buses, I feel like they just got out unscathed. Which is never what you want. Yeah, bronze. I'm gonna give this one another shot here. There's plenty of cars there that I feel like we just completely missed. Three more crash junctions. That's what I really liked about this crash mode, is that as long as you just got a bronze, you were unlocking more crashes to do. Hit the other side. But yeah, I really like that aspect because it just meant like you could keep progressing through the game, you know? You could keep enjoying yourself crashing into things and keep unlocking new areas and intersections, so... Oh, we had a couple at the end there. Let's see. Ah, still a bronze. We may come back to this one. I feel like I'm not quite putting together what exactly it is I need to do. But for me, at least, very, let's change up our car here. Very important to keep progressing in a game. Otherwise, not really going to enjoy myself all that much. Okay, we're moving on to Crash Zone 10. Don't really like spending a few hours playing a game feeling like I didn't get anywhere. I hate that feeling.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're going to try things out with this, I think it was called the Roadster car. Oh. Oh, okay. Am I not hitting anything? What the fuck happened right there? What what was that? I bounced off like 3 different cars and didn't cause a crash.
3, 2,
That's weird. See, look at that. That should have been a crash right there. How are these not crashing? I don't like that. Is it like how resilient the car is or something? What's up with that? Didn't hit anything into the other lane. Okay, here's a taxi. Well, did you see the taxi just completely miss everything? This is going to be a very sorry... Yeah, didn't even rank. Yuck. Okay, this car is not working for me, so... It's got to be the car, because I feel like with the smaller car, that would have caused an accident a couple times there. That was pretty sorry. What do we got here? Yeah, I almost feel like this is the best car to use. Different color, though? Yeah, let's go with the red. Why not? Why not? Okay, let's try this again. Even if I'm not going to get gold in all of these crashes today, I want to at least get to the point where I'm getting, you know, some sort of a token or award in each one. Bronze is fine. I just want to get through them all, you know? Okay, taxi sort of escapes that. Okay, swerve, buses. This is already much better, because I was able to hit that first car. And what do we got? Missed those 2 little guys, and then 1 little guy there. So this should be pretty good. Silver. Not bad. Continuing on. We were really close to that gold, though, weren't we? Let's continue on. We've already played through that one a couple times. I'd like to try to get through the majority of these. Think fast to cause havoc on the high-speed ring. Whoa, look at this. These guys are already... They're coming right at me. I missed a lot of the cars, but perhaps hitting the semis might actually be better for me, because hitting those the semis and the buses and stuff causes more damage. There's more cars on the other side there too, but it looks like there's just the 2, so maybe it's not very important. That's just a bronze. Let's retry that one again just to see what else we can do. Yeah, retry. Let's try this again.
3, 2, 1.
Bypass a couple of these little cars and hit this guy. What do you think, taxi? You gonna do it for me here? All these other cars gonna brake in time? What's going on? Slip sliding away. There's a crash. Boom, there we go. That wasn't too great, was it? You gotta hit like 1 more car further, maybe, to get all those semi-trucks involved. We'll give it another shot.
2, 1.
That's not bad. Put that car right in front of them. My car goes in front of the other little car there. Yep. This is looking pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. Come on, semi. Yeah. Is that what we needed? Check out this pileup. I really want to see this. This is this is a mess / work of art. Absolutely disgusting. Look at that. Boom. We got the goal, baby. Which is where you want to be. You want to be in the gold. Next zone. No need to retry. We mastered it. Am I right? Oh, we had a couple there. That might be too far to... I think I'm going to totally miss those buses. I got to hit that first bus. Actually, we may even want to, like, bypass... Yeah, I'm going to restart this, because I think we need to actually bypass... This might be the first one where we have to fly through the first intersection and avoid everything that's there and hit the cars in the next one. So let's do that right through. Yeah, right here. I think that's what we want to do. I'm going to hit a bus. Yep, ran into that bus, so that's another multiplier there. We got a bunch of cars coming up here. This is good. This is what you want. Times 16 multiplier on that. That's huge. Come on, helicopter, swooped in. Let's see this. Wow, only a bronze, huh? I felt like I did some pretty hefty damage there, but I guess not. We had a times 16, for God's sake. We've unlocked more crash junctions. So let's move to the next one. It's called crash zones. It's a little easier to say. Crash junctions. I feel like I have to really think about it when I try to say that. Go over the edge on this maniac. Is it manic or maniac mountain here? I guess we'll find out. They kind of mean the same thing. Oh! Is this what I wanted to do? I'm definitely going over the edge, that's for sure. My car is gone. I'm in some pit or something. Yep, I'm still down there. Yep, still there. Whew, that was not great. Let's restart that.
3, 2,
The amount you have to get on this level is not very much, so there can't be a whole lot of cars involved here. You just want to try to make sure you get them all in there. So you got another curve here. I'm going to go around on this one, and I just want to see what's available. Okay, we got all these cars here. Wow, there really isn't much to this at all. There are a bunch of them scooting away, though. So let's restart.
3, 2, 1.
Let's try this again. There goes my car. Oh no. Wow, I didn't do much of anything, did I? That's kind of sad. Yeah, that's it. Oof, that's bad. That is really bad. Yikes. So my question is, what do I gotta do on this one? Do I have to hit a car so that it launches me to the other side where those other cars are escaping? Is that what I gotta do? Let's try this again. Getting close to the bronze. Maybe I did get the bronze. Did I get it? I don't know. Yeah, see, right there it almost looks like I gotta hit cars and then hit them as I get here. Or maybe that's what I gotta do? No, I didn't involve any of those cars, really. This might be a little better than what I was doing before, but it's still not great. Well, it's racking up damage. I guess that's cool. It's only a 5 multiplier, but... I want to see this replay just because I want to see all the cars that are down in the ravine here. See, it would seem to me as though I gotta jump from this area and somehow the cars gotta launch to the other area, but I could be totally misinterpreting that. Well, we got the bronze, but I'm not satisfied with that run, that's for sure. Next zone. Let's do this. Burn across the dam for a date with destruction. We definitely hit some stuff. That is for sure. Whether we hit them in the right positions and whatnot remains to be seen. I guess that's not a bad multiplier there. Come on, boss, hit stuff. We gotta rack up that damage. You can't just keep spinning around on the bridge here. Let's see what we got. Ah, it's another bronze. These are getting tougher as we go. We'll give that one more shot here.
3, 2, 1.
That may be good. We're blocking up both lanes pretty well here. Come on, semi-truck, run into it. There's another one coming. There it is. That's what we needed. Yes! Okay, this is much better. Our ×8 multiplier. With that, we got the gold. Boom! Look at that. Much better. You know, something interesting that they started adding into the crash mode later in the games, though. Let's see, we got to slam to a beachfront T-junction for maximum mayhem. They started adding things like, I don't know what they called it, but you would basically hit a bunch of cars, like as you do here. I don't know that that's going to do much there for me. But basically, in the later ones, they would add a whole new aspect to it. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Where each crash and all the damage would add to a boost bar that for your car. So, in addition to having the boost for your car, where you're like trying to rush to the junction, you'd have another boost that would like blow up your car and everything around it to add even more damage points to your score. And you also had aftertouch, where you could keep moving your car after the fact, you know, after the crash. Oh, another bronze. Blah. But yeah, you could keep moving the car, so like as soon as you hit a car, you're going into slow motion and moving your car yourself, and purposely putting it in the way of other cars. And it was, in my opinion, I thought like brilliant design. I thought that was a great idea. Alright, so we've already gotten the bronze. We're going to try here to see if we can get a little further in. I'm going to try to get some air off of this little guy. That's what I was looking to do. That's pretty good. If only my car was going straight, though, it would hit a few more cars. I don't even know where my car is at this point. It just went sailing off into the distance. We almost hit the 1,000,000 mark, but not quite. Not quite. Still at a bronze. Let's give this one more shot here. Yeah, so while the Burnout 2 crash stuff is a lot of fun, I think they perfected it in the next games, just because having those extra options... Oh, that's not going to do much. That is definitely not going to be it. Having those extra options like the aftertouch and the cool like burnout blow up thing that they used to do. Man, that was a lot of fun. I remember people like clamoring. They're always just like, man, I feel like you guys need to make a Burnout Crash game that's like nothing but crashing. This is going to be a really sorry attempt here, isn't it? It's a good multiplayer, but not enough damage. Yeah, that's not going to do much. Let's give it one more try, shall we? But unfortunately, Criterion just... I guess they didn't want to do that. They did come out with one Lonely Crash game, but it was more like a mini game than anything. It really wasn't all that great. Alright, let's see what we can do here. It's looking good. Multiplayer's good. Damage is not great. Yeah, I cannot seem to get past that 900,000 mark. Alright, well, we're going to move on, because I'm not quite putting it together on this one either. But I did hear that Criterion's working on a new game. It has something to do with... It's like if you were to combine Burnout with golf, I guess. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what that's all about. It says, wait for it, don't peak too soon. Alright, so I gotta race these cars. I like this one. I like that one. You're actually racing the cars next to you to try to beat them to the crash point. That's pretty cool. It's a good idea. Wow, this is going to be a big one. Holy crap. Look at the multiplayer and the points on that one. Wow. Okay, we got to see the replay on this one. Was that where the whole crash was and it caused that much damage, or is that the first crash? Wow, that was it. Look at that score. That's huge. 54 mil? That's a definite gold. Yeah, look, the next one was 25. That was a first try. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. You've got to be quick, off the mark for a big crash. Notice the targets are getting way, way out of scope, like at least compared to what the first few were. I got to get 45 mil on this one. It's not a bad crash. There goes my car, though. Gone. But as long as we clutter up both sides here, we'll be okay. That's looking pretty good so far. Wow. That looks like quite a bit of damage. But will that make the mark? 17 times 2.1 mil? Silver. Still a silver. I want to try this one again because not only is it fun, but I feel like we can get this. We hit 36. We need 45. So we need another 10 million or so. Let's give it a look-see. Boost it, baby. Boost it. Let's do this. Oh! Wow. No, that's... that is not going to do it. I hate when you're prepped for that crash. You're ready for it. And then you get nothing. You get nothing out of it. Wow. Again. I can't let this happen again. This is embarrassing. I keep missing that car. I missed it again! What the hell is going on here? I hit it perfectly, like square on the first run. This time I'm just like... What the hell am I doing? There we go. Though, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I knocked the cars into the other... Oh, that's okay. The bus is panicked, so he's going to slide anyway. Works for me. What are we looking like here for damage? We're at a times 17, which is what we were at before. But this time we got a 2.7 million. There's our gold. We just barely made it on that one, though. Because I think we needed 46, right? No, 45. Just nudged it. Next zone.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. I'm not sure what to make of that one. I feel like this one I might have to just do kind of like a scope playthrough and see what's coming up here in a minute. So I don't feel like that was a very good run. Don't feel like I'm taking advantage of what I got. Let's see here. It's not too bad. Not too great. Well, it is what the helicopter's focusing on, so maybe that is what we want. Truck didn't make it. A couple little cars got away. It is a silver. I guess that's not too bad. Just didn't feel impactful, you know? Okay, I think I know what I should do there. I think I need to hit that delivery truck. Oh, wow. Actually, I didn't do too bad. If I just needed 20,000 to get to the gold, is that what I need? Yeah, it is. So just keep doing what I'm doing, just hope for a little bit more damage, I guess. Because that wasn't a bad run.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Hit the delivery truck, skid into this lane. Right? That's what we want. Keep skidding, keep crashing. Bus. What was that? Wow, weird. I felt like that would have been a better... Huh. My instincts must be off. Didn't even place on that one. Awful. Absolutely awful run.
2, 1.
Okay, what do we got here? Skids into nothing. That semi-truck went free. Didn't do anything. That's a little bit better. Ah, just a bronze. Alright, I'm going to give this one more shot. Silver's not bad, but man, when you're that close to a gold, it is hard to give it up, I'll tell you.
3, 2, 1.
Just need to try to emulate whatever it was I did last round. Or just hopefully get that semi-truck. I really got to hit that semi-truck because he's not hitting anything. And I'm missing out on any damage from him. Ah, it's just a bronze again. Well, for the sake of brevity, let's move on. We're really close that first round. But we don't seem to be getting it this round, so let's move on. We've got plenty of other crash zones to take care of here. Block the junction to cause a crushing climax.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay. It keeps pointing me this way, so I thought... Failed to crash. Well, it's the first time in this video doing that. It keeps pointing you, so I thought, like, oh, maybe there's more down the way here, but I guess there isn't. Weird. Definitely retry. Didn't even place on this one.
3, 2, 1,
Go, car, go! That's... well, might be okay. Yeah, bus go over that side. He's making that truck panic, making him stop. That bus crashes. Crash. Yep, everything crash. Yeah, get that multiplier up. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. What do we end up with? That's a gold. I'll take it. Makes me feel a little uneasy though, because you know, you're watching it going like, am I getting it? Is this good? Let's go to the next zone. Hold your line for a route to destruction.
3, 2, 1,
Beep-a-boop-boop-a-doo. Okay, everything is coming at me, so this one might be a bit simpler to pull off here. A bunch of buses coming. Crash, 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 crash. Ooh, oh my god. This is... now that is a pileup. I don't know, what is the exact time from first crash to when they call it on you? Because you can see stuff is still crashing there, but it's not counted toward your total there. We got a gold, though. That's important. That one's a little easier, though, because everything's coming at you. Okay, I'm going to go to the main menu. So just take us back to... here we go. Back to crash, same car. Okay, we've made it to junction 21. So we're moving along. We're doing pretty good. I just wanted to see how many of these we had done so far. I guess we are at about... we're getting close to the 50-minute mark here. So it doesn't superly surprise me that we've made all this progress. Not sure on this one. I don't think I did much there. Yeah, we had all those cars coming from there. We're getting some skids here, but nothing's crashing into each other. Everything's just skidding. That's awful. Like everything just like drives by like, yeah, whatever. You don't scare us. That one is definitely a retry. Okay, there's a crash. I missed all the cars on the left side, but I'm hoping getting all these cars will make up for that. A couple buses, yeah, take... yep, okay. Yep, that's what we want. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Wow, almost 3 million times... 2.7 million times 12. Just a silver, though. So I think I'm going to have to involve those cars on the left. 3 more junctions. Let's just keep moving on. Whoa. Whoa. No. That's bad. That's real bad. Kind of tough when you have no idea where the boundaries are. This is obviously the start, as it says start, but a little tougher when you don't know where the finish is. That might be pretty good. My car goes into the intersection, messes all these cars up first. The car didn't quite make it to the intersection though, did it? Yeah, those cars are just skidding through like nothing really happened. So I really got to hit that car head on to go like straight into the middle of the intersection. Yeah, all those cars are a big miss. So yeah, I can either launch my car into the intersection, or... Or I guess I could wait and hit one of the other cars once it makes it into the intersection. Like... that? I guess. Not exactly what I was going for, but maybe it'll work. Let's wait and see. Oh, yeah, it's not... that's okay. That's not bad. Not great, but not bad. It's a bronze. Not super happy with it, but it's placing. Alright, let's head to the next zone.
Three, two, one, go!
Okay, I got cars on that side and on this side. Oh, I missed it! How do I miss it? I kick myself every single time I do that. I tend to do that a lot, don't I? Just means I'm getting kicked all day. Alright, we're on this side here. Knock that car into the next lane there, right? Yep, that's good. Hit that car. Hit that delivery truck. Oh, skid, 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 skid. Crash. Come on, crash. Let's go. Yes, that's what we want. Over a mill. That all happened very last minute. What do we get? Oh, just a bronze, really? Wow. I really thought that that was going to be a bit bigger. Let's give it one more shot here. Man, yeah, I really thought that that was going to be a bit bigger than it was. Perish the thought. Okay, so my car goes the other lane this time. Skids. Nothing happening. Okay, this is happening a bit quicker this time. Oh man, that's a much better crash. Sometimes you're doing it right, and it's all about placement. Ain't that right? That bus is having a real hard time adjusting. But yeah, as you can see, like I did pretty much the same thing I did the first time, but I was able to include more buses, so what do we get? We got our 37. Wow, 3 million away from a gold. But we're going to move on from there. We've already played that one a few times.
3, 2, 1, go!
Away we go! Cut through there, cut through here. Who are we hitting? Oh, apparently nobody. Except for myself. Yikes. Let's try this again.
3, 2, 1,
Go! Okay, we cut to the side. We go far over here. There we go. That's what we want. As long as the other side crashes too, that's what we need. Hit him into him. Come on, we gotta... Come on, skid a car into the other lane. There we go. Wow! That's not bad. I like that. Got a silver. Okay. How far are we away? How far are we away from the gold? That's what I want to know. 32. We got 22. So we're a good 10 mil away. So there's probably something else we could be doing. But let's hit the next zone here. Whoop. Good thing I didn't crash there. There we go. Yep, spin that car right into the other lane. Boom. Hit that semi-truck. Yes! Bus right into the semi-truck and the other bus. Oh, man. That's a quality crash right there. Did you see that? 3.5 mil times 15. Let's check out this pileup. That one is exciting. Damn, the damage! The damage! A definite gold on that one. If you're able to get those buses and those semi-trucks to crash directly into something, especially if it's like semi-truck or bus crashing into another semi-truck or bus, you're going to get the points. It's just how it is. We blew that target out. We needed 40 mil. We got 52. That is not bad. Cut through the traffic to cause a crossover crush. Let's do it. Wow, this is a long setup, isn't it? I hit that car just in hopes that it would push everything into the intersection. Oh, we had a second intersection to get to over there. That's what we want to do. We are going to immediately restart. Okay, so we got to get through the first intersection. Get to the second one. That is where the land of milk and honey will be. Okay, don't hit anything. Ah, I hit him. Garbage. Is my car going to skid all the way over there? Not quite. It got pretty close, though, didn't it? Not quite, though. Let's try this again. Okay, do not hit anything in that first intersection. It's not going to help us. Okay, don't hit the parked cars. Don't hit anybody. There we go. That's what we wanted. Or so it would seem. Over 1 million times 12. 1.3 million times 12. It's not bad. I'm curious. Yeah, it's just a bronze. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel like a lot. Not awful, but just not great. Yeah, we gotta get... Well, actually, I really wasn't that far away. This one's a 23 thou, or rather 23 mil. And I got 16 mil, so it wasn't that far away. So the question is, what do I gotta hit? I hit the semi-truck. Maybe I gotta hit the semi-truck from the side. We definitely gotta get those buses hitting something. So let's give this one more shot here, see what we can do.
3, 2, 1.
Go! Man, this is some 90s, early 2000s electronic music, isn't it? From the side. There we go. Gas truck from the side. I'll block up this lane myself. Thank you. Where are we at with this stuff here? Bus 1 point... Oh, that's much better. 1.7 mil times 11. I think it was it times 12 last time? I'm not sure. That's a silver, though. That's a silver. Still not quite the 23 mil, though. Not in that range. We hit 19. Still got 4 million to go, so let's just jump to the next zone, I guess, here. Okay. Heights Horror. Swerve down the hill to cause a crossroads calamity. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we are definitely on the move here. Okay, we got the taxi. Threw him over there. The guy's skidding. Did we crash too soon? I think we did, because I don't see anything else going on here. Perhaps we shall restart. Maybe we gotta scope this one out just to see.
3, 2, 1.
Let's take a look, shall we? so we go down here. This has to curve down. There's that guy, that guy. Ah, I see. No way I'm going to slide down in time for that bus, but at least now I know where we got to go. So you actually got to travel a little ways to get down to this one. Interesting. Alright, immediate restart, because we didn't do crap there. See if we can boost down there, get like quite a bit of speed. We hit that first car. It might be all we need right there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That is to say, as long as we don't hit any of those cars. Okay, we're sliding right into traffic. Am I going to hit that bus? That's the important part here. I would say no, because it doesn't look like... Well, somebody's getting hit here. Okay, that's not bad. So I think I got to pass right through... Yeah, this is awful. Okay, I got to pass right through those parked cars, because I was thinking I could fling my car into the traffic and do it, but I got to bypass all those parked cars and crash right into that bus. I think that's what's going to do it here.
3, 2, 1.
Away we go! Okay, don't hit anyone. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, we are boosting. There's that bus. Boom! Wow, look at the spins on that. Okay, I think we're getting a good pile up this time, finally. Stuff's getting hit. We're over 1 million. Got a good multiplayer going. 1.3 million at times 15. What do we end up with? There's our gold. Which is what we wanted. Took a few retries, but we got there. Zone completed. 3 more crash junctions. Let's keep on moving. This traffic is fast. Can you catch it? I'll sure as hell try. Okay, there's that traffic. Whoa, whoa, whoa! See, they put those bumps there in the middle there just to throw you off. So I'm assuming that's what I should have done, is hit everything that's in that lane, right? Or hit the van that's in that lane. Because I don't see anything coming through on the other side. I guess we'll find out in a second here. Yeah, I think we did good. Very good. Wow. Holy crap. Oh my god. Almost 6 million just on that crash times 15. Let's see this pile up here. Come on, helicopter, show the crash. Look at that. Wow. Destruction, demolishment, and I'm in there in the middle somewhere. 89 mil. That might be the most I've had so far in this game. At least today. Yeah, we blew it by... You needed to get 35 mil. We got 89. I think that definitely says something there, don't you think? Next zone. We gotta be getting pretty close to the end of the crash stuff. I don't know how high we are, but we gotta be getting pretty close. Hold on to your drift on these razor sharp corners or you'll miss everything. Okay, we're drifting. Okay, I think that's okay. So we'll find out. This semi-truck has got to hit something now. Totally missed those buses at the beginning, so I think that's going to hurt me. But we'll see what we get here. Wow, didn't even place. I got to be much faster on those drifts. It's pretty ugly. Let's retry that. Wow, I was nowhere near. I think I got 6 million. The most you're gonna get is 22, or the most you, what you got to get for the gold is 22, I should say. – Boost in. And I missed everything. Oh my god. That is quite terrible. Doesn't get much worse than that, does it? Sailing right through traffic and then hitting the guardrail. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's a good bit of damage there. Semi-truck is actually going to hit stuff here. Here we go. That's what we want. Yes. Good multiplayer. 2.2 million. Ended up with the gold. Like I knew we would. Next zone. Got some totally different music for this one. A little bit of crunch rock for you. Wow, this is a long straightaway here. Oh, man. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do, but I did it. May have been a bit early for the other cars to participate, but we'll see. Here's our semi-truck with the logs. Buses. Come on, come on, buses. There we go. That's what I wanted. 2.4 million at times 16. Let's see this pile up here. Semi-truck way away from the... Look at this bus in mid... It was in mid-air there. That was pretty great. Once the camera jumps away, it'll probably finally fall. But that's weird how it stops in the middle of all the crashing. It should wait till everything is still, you know? There it goes. In the background. We got a silver. Congratulations, we got the silver medal. It's not a gold, but what can you do? You have won a medal in all 30 crash zones. Now try and go for the gold. So we've done all the crash zones here. So the question is, should we go for all the golds? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to play this one a couple more times to see if I can improve what I did. And then maybe we'll take a look at what we have left. And see if we have time today to get all the golds. If not, you've at least seen all the crash junction... I have such a hard time saying that one. Ugh. Hit that semi-truck. Crash junctions. You've seen them all in this game. Semi-truck, bus. That bus is not going to hit anything. It's just sliding right through. Nope. Need a restart on that. That was okay, but not great. Yeah, personally, I just really wanted to revisit this game, play through crash mode, because, man, this is a good one. It's a lot of fun. Semi-truck, head on. There we go. Gotta get in those buses' way. Gotta get in the way of the buses. That way they actually hit me. Gotta cause that damage. Okay, this is looking pretty good. 2.6 million by 16. Still a silver, though. Damn. Let's try this again. I know we can get at least this gold. Wow, we're at 42, we need 45. I think we got this. This music is really getting to you. Gets the blood pumping. We'll start by hitting the first car again. See what this does here. If anything. Okay, semi-truck. Looks like he's doing okay. He's going to hit that taxi. Yeah, it hits the taxi. Bus crash. That's pretty good. Wow, that's really good. Oh, man. 3.3 times 16. This has got to be it. There it is. There's the gold. 54. We blew it out. Okay, we put the old name in there for the last time. And there we have it. That is Crash Mode in Burnout 2. Man, that was a lot of fun revisiting. And personally, if I want to come back to this at some point and play through, get all the gold medals, I still could, I guess. But yeah, like I said, this video was mostly about just revisiting Crash Mode in Burnout 2. And I had a ton of fun with this game back when it first came out. Playing this with friends on multiplayer, definitely a recommendation if you haven't before. So there you go, everybody. That is Crash Mode, Burnout 2, Point of Impact. I'll see you all next time.